Hello, 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 hello. Been a while since I've been able to say those words, hasn't it? Hello, everybody. How is everybody doing tonight? Hopefully you are doing well. I'm seeing a lot of people in chat, but I'm not seeing a lot of people in chat, if you know what I mean. Unfortunately, the internet has kind of been all over the place for the last few days. The weather out here has been absolutely atrocious. We had a thunderstorm warning starting last night that kind of went through until sometime early this morning, I guess. I don't know. Might have thrown off our dish. I don't know. But we're still going to try to do the best to make our most of it. To do our best to make the most of it. Oh my god. Larry, roll the intro.
lovers and forget the hate. Really easy if you concentrate on everyone you appreciate. The gift of life is magical, not just mathematical. There's a reason left to hesitate, so gotta tell you now that your love is lifting me higher and higher. Oh, can't you see? It's so good to me. I say your love is lifting me higher and higher. Oh, can't you see? It's so good to me. Another breath and my heart extends. Somebody dreaming of a better plan. If we listen, we understand. Could everybody learn a helping hand? The gift of life is magical, not just mathematical. You don't need to be Superman, but I gotta tell you now that your love is lifting me higher and higher. Oh, can't you see? It's so good to me. I say your love is lifting me higher and higher. Oh, can't you see? It's so good to me. Your love is lifting me higher and higher. Oh, can't you see? It's so good to me. I say your love is lifting me higher and higher. Oh, can't you see? It's so good to me. I say your love is lifting me higher and higher. Oh, can't you see? It's so good to me. I say your love is lifting me higher and Now is the time we should celebrate. Only the lovers and forget the hate. It's really easy if you concentrate on everyone that you appreciate. The gift of life is magical, not just mathematical. Now is the time we should appreciate. There's no reason left to hesitate.
Hi! Hello! There's... What is this atrocious little thing that I am seeing here? There is sound going on while I am talking? How can this be? Yep, that's there. It's certainly there. Doing my best to figure that one out. I think... There, I think I figured it out. Hopefully I figured it out. Anyways, hello! Hello, hey, howdy, hey. How's it going? I have a new avatar, or a new model. You'll never believe where I got it. From the creator. Shocking, I know. It's like, whoa. They actually got this one. No, all seriousness though. The creator, Lorkaine, the one who created this model. This model is called Cotton. Yes, this model is called Cotton. And on Easter, while all the bullshit was going down, I was scrolling Twitter, and I follow a lot of VR chat model makers out there, you know? And so yeah, I happened to notice they had posted a post, because all posters post posts, as we all know. They posted that to celebrate Easter, they were celebrating by making the Cotton model available for free with a code that they put on specifically in that tweet. So only specifically people who saw that tweet could get Cotton for free, and you could do anything you wanted with it when you had it. So I was like, oh hey, sweet bunny model. I've been looking for one of those. Okay. I like the Kita bunny, but it was really the only bunny I had access to at the moment without having to shell out money to get another one, you know? So, and I didn't really want to use it because it's not even available anymore, you know? The Kita bunny was taken off the market because Will-o'-the-Wisp? No, that's not right. The creator credits in my about card. The creator is actually taking it down off of the market because they are in the process of creating like a big update to the model. And I was gonna wait to buy that one, but then this one popped up and I'm like, oh hey, bunny model, I need one of those. And so I went and I got it. And while I was there, I went ahead and bought some clothing assets. And I'm probably going to eventually get their horn assets, Lorkaine's horn assets, because these horns are cool and all. But I think that I saw one or two on Lorkaine's set that would probably work better. Anyways, one way or another, expressive bun. Technically not a bun because I have horns. That would make me a jackalope. But with two T's. Anyways, yes, happy Easter. A week late. We are a week late on that. I'm sorry. I wanted to stream last week. Thanks, Twitch. That didn't wind up happening. Thanks, Twitch. I wiggled my nose at you. Yeah. Cedrid, hi! Hello. But yeah, I grew to love this model fast. If you couldn't already tell. Oh, it's so expressive. I didn't have to do a lot to make the. Okay, so the AR kit blend shapes that were already there were not VRM AR kit blend shapes. And I couldn't figure out. Or Draco bun? Jackalope. Jackalope. It takes the jack from Jackrabbit and the alope from Antelope. Thanks for the resub, Mike. Got me off guard there for a little bit when I started talking. I started talking and I was like, wait, I'm already talking. What's going on here? I had forgotten that. It's a moment from my Undertale playthrough. Yeah, let me turn my music down a little bit in my ear. 70's fine. It's from my own... I played Undertale with Liz for Serious Gaming back when we were still doing YouTube. And she played Toriel in that playthrough. A few months later, I did a live stream on YouTube. I think it was on YouTube. Might have been here on Twitch. I've had this account for a while. But I played it on my profile solo so I could do all of the voices my way. I wanted Liz to do her voices. I did. I asked her to. She was just like, I'm not a voice actor. I'm just like, I know, just have fun with it. And she did a wonderful job, if you ask me. But yeah, I got to play all of the characters that she had played in our playthrough together, and I got to make, you know, my own jokes. And one of my reoccurring jokes from YouTube is me not knowing how to read, apparently. Because I'm ADD, my brain gets, or I'm ADHD, my brain gets ahead of me sometimes, and so I stumble over my words. As we all know, words are my enemy. Merch available at my Redbubble store. Hi, Sandra, and yes, hello. Also, thank you for the follow, potatoes. That's a lot of ones. Potato 11111111637. I think it's a potatoes that has been here before, but it looks to be a new account, so I'm not entirely sure. And also, thank you for the follow, Darius9584. You think I didn't see you, but it is I, Dio. I think I got my quotes mixed up there somewhere. Mostly gonna lurk cause still at work, but hopefully, yeah, that's fine. I have a sticker for that even. Behold, the Lurk Army. It has been beheld. But yes, thank you too for the follow. Potatoes followed 7 days ago. I was not streaming at the time. I was going to try to stream. I believe they followed me during my rant about Twitch. I had a very long rant about Twitch. I went off on Twitch last week for very, very good reason. My reasons were very good. But I think that's when they followed, and Darius followed about 15 minutes ago. But yes, thank you both for the follows. I hope you enjoy what you see here. And just so that you all know, I am a shapeshifter. I am, my original form is a gazelle dragon hybrid. And so because I am half dragon, I have the ability to shapeshift. But I maintain my color pattern in every form that I am in. So you will always see this color design, or this color palette, in every form that I take. This is the Easter stream, so I am a bunny. Last year I was a Kita bunny. This year I am the model I am taking is called Cotton. It is more of a jackalope than a bunny. But that's okay, because I am half antelope. I am half gazelle, and gazelles are antelope, so jackrabbit, antelope, jackalope. I'm good with it. But yeah. Sometimes my magic, lore-wise, my magic doesn't always like me. Because I am only half dragon, I only have half control over it. So to date, I have only managed to do a stream in my dragon gazelle form. And even then, it was a mostly dragon form because I have that form on VR chat. so I could circumvent my magic. But yeah, I'm still working on getting to the point where I can stream in my actual form, but I'm having fun exploring these other forms in the meantime. You might actually see me stream in this model a bit more because let's face it, I really like this model. It is very expressive. It gives my Jerry a run for its money. I usually stream in my Jackalope model because it's the most expressive model I have so far. And I really like how expressive it is. I also will sometimes stream as a Peacock Rito, but that depends on if I'm playing a Zelda game or not. Or if the game's bird related. If the game's bird related, I might do the stream as a bird. I don't know. Sorry. Stream of consciousness. My consciousness is streaming. Oh no! The masses can hear what I'm thinking because I have no filter. What has become of my existence? Who knows? Anyway. Sorry for getting existential there for a minute. How are you all doing? It is good to see you guys. Where'd Ced go? Cedrin, where'd you go? Are you still there? You are a VIP and a turbo. Sweet. So, what is the plan for today? I'm going to tell you why I had a hiatus. Because if you haven't noticed, I have not streamed. I don't know how many weeks it's been. It's been like 3 or 4 weeks that I haven't streamed. I took a few weeks off because my sister's dog passed away. They had she had a tumor in her stomach, and it was very, very swollen. It was bigger than the size of a basketball. And God, this music is just way too happy for this topic. Hold on. You shut off the music for a second. Yeah, that's why I didn't stream for the last few weeks, is because, well, that's where it started. My sister's dog passed. I lived with my sister when she brought this puppy home. She was a miniature black lab. And she was so fucking sweet. She was the sweetest thing. I helped train her. I helped raise her when she was a puppy until she was gonna get as big as she was gonna get. She was still smaller than the size of a chair's ottoman, but yeah, she had a tumor, so they had to put her down. So that's where that was. Is that was a very, very good dog. Even when I left to go to Denver and I came back after 10 years, the dog still fucking remembered me. I guess I had made an impression because she walked right up, she jumped right into my lap, and she just kind of sat there and looked up at me like, where the hell have you been? Where have you been? No, I want an answer. Where have you been? And so I have my own little emotional attachment to that pupper, and she was a good girl, and she will be missed. So that was where the first week was coming by, and then after my bereavement period, things just started going wrong. Like, a lot of things just started going wrong. My grandma was moved to a terminal ward. So my mom had to go back to Idaho just in case. I've been running people to and from work. One of my car tires has been patched and plugged like 3 times, right? And each time the plug comes out, and they just chose that week to do it. Yay! Luckily, my brother-in-law knows how to patch a tire in the dark, so we got that taken care of pretty quick. But that was still just like I had to drive on a flat tire to go pick up my... I aired it up, And halfway there, I was flat again, and I had to pull into a grocery store and air it up again. Let's turn the background music back on. I had to air it up again, and it was flat by the time I got to the restaurant. I'm like, I was talking to my brother-in-law. I'm like, I don't know what to do. I've patched this thing like 3 times. He's like, let me give it a shot. I know a little bit more about cars than you do. Let me give it a shot. And I had a flashlight coming out of my iPhone, shining light on it, and he's like, that's a lot better than doing it by lighter light, because he's apparently changed it by the light of a lighter before. So that issue got taken care of, but oh my god, things just kept popping up. Things just kept popping up. We ran out of medication sooner than we expected, so I had to borrow from this month, and that's not fun. I got everything that I need to get my daughter's like 4-month late birthday and Christmas present to her. Great. Good. Wait, the internet just straight up quit on me there for a minute? Oh my god, are you kidding? Are you kidding? Are you kidding? What do you mean attempting to reconnect? Can any of you see me? Oh my fucking god, are you kidding? Are we connected? I can't even tell. Hello? It says I'm disconnected down there in the corner. The fuck? Are we connected? Are we good? Can people see and hear me? Hello? And there go the frames. Oh, fantastic. Really? Let's try this again. Okay, let's see how this do. Yeah, like I was saying, lots of bad shit happening lately. Damn it. Anyways, that's just kind of how things have been going lately. I get over the grief of the doggo, and then my grandma's get moved to the like I was saying before, my granny got moved into the terminal ward, so my mom had to go back out to Idaho to take care of that. I've been running people around. I've been having car troubles. I have been working on a big major overhaul. Okay, some good did come with it too, because I don't know what I did, but I did like one of the medications that I took like connected my brain to like parts of my brain that were dormant or something. I don't know how else to explain it, because just out of nowhere I had a 3-week streak where like creativity was coming at me like it was like, that's a bad analogy, I'm not going to use that. Sweat coming out of a pore, there, that's a good one. Yeah, I was sweating like creative genius or something. I don't know how else to explain it. I was like sweating creative genius or something, because I was suddenly I just kept having idea after idea after idea after idea after idea, and I was just like, calm down, there's too much idea, I can't get all that idea done. But here's the kicker, I did. I got damn near all of it done. So for the 1-year anniversary of my becoming an affiliate here on Twitch, which was April 30th, I will be celebrating a few days early, because April 30th is not on a Sunday, but April 28th is. So on April 28th, I'll be celebrating with a big old upgrade debut. Lots of stuff, lots and lots of stuff. My brain has been busy. The room behind me, yeah, you're only going to see that for a few more streams. Just a few more streams. I'm going to be moving from the bedroom that I am in right now into the bedroom that I originally planned on having behind me. The bedroom that is located in my Mindspace mansion. This is basically just generic bedroom back behind me, used from some free assets on Twitter. I'll have information in the about card on that front. But it was about time for me to be a little bit more personable with my live streams. We've had that, we've had the bongo zell leading into my streams for a long time, so that's gonna change. I think you guys are gonna like what I have planned on that front, but that's gonna change. I'm gonna have a new anime-like opening. You guys might recognize the song. Sorry that I'm looking down. I'm playing with a bottle. Something that keeps my hands busy. But you guys might recognize the song, but I decided to write my own lyrics for it. So I have my own translation of a Japanese MMD song, which I think is pretty damn cool, if you ask me. Don't know how I managed that, because I don't know Japanese. I know a little bit of Japanese, but like not enough to translate a song. I know enough that I watched an My Hero Academia trailer the other day, and I was able to understand about half of it. I didn't have subtitles up because they didn't have subtitles on there yet, but I was still able to understand half of it. Like at one point, one of the main bad guys stands up on a tower and points across the city and goes, "Hokkaido," and I was like, "Oh, I know what that means. I know what that means. That's cool." I was pretty stoked about that. Some of my Japanese knowledge is coming back, and that's pretty sugoi, if you ask me. Yatta. Anyways, I need to improve that knowledge, though. I really want to relearn Japanese in its entirety. I knew it once upon a time. I'd say I was conversational, not fluent. Not fluent by any means. Words trip me up in my native language. Do you really think it'd be easy for me to actually articulate in another language? I don't know, maybe. Maybe my mouth was designed for an Asian language. Maybe that's a thing. Maybe. I gotta say, I do enjoy speaking it a lot more than I enjoy speaking English. Back when I did, anyways. Gotta reteach myself. It'll be fun. I like Japanese. I like the culture, too. Oh, so much good. So much good. Speaking of, I went to the Asian market today. They had cola-flavored ramen. I had never seen that before, so I got it to try. But yeah, I love the Japanese culture. I would love to visit there one day. It's on my bucket list to visit Japan, get ramen from a real ramen shop, take trips to the kombini, maybe hang out there for like a week-long vacation or something, be a tourist. One way or another, I think a trip to Japan would be cool. Gotta relearn the language first, though. But there was that. And then there was last week. I was going to do this stream last week, but when I went to log in to make some changes to the redeem system, excuse me. When I went to make some changes to the redeem system, I realized that I couldn't log into my Twitch. It wasn't that they locked me out. It's that somehow I had been logged out on my Chrome, like damn near everywhere. And I had two-step authentication set up. Problem with that being is that regardless of how many times I've changed my phone number over the last 2 years in both systems, the authenticator and Twitch itself were still sending my two-step authentication code to a phone that has been inactive for a while. So I couldn't log in to do anything to modify Twitch. I could stream. Oh yeah, if I went in and I got set everything up and I hit stream, I could have streamed just fine. But there were redeems that needed to be shut off for this week. There were new redeems that needed to be set up. There was a lot of stuff that still needed to be done before I could even consider logging in and streaming. So the only real streaming I did was streaming to let people know why I wasn't streaming. It was only like 5 minutes of me like ranting. It was closer to 20 actually, of me just ranting and being angry at Twitch. And Authy, I guess, is the authentication site that they use, I guess. I don't know. It's weird and it's convoluted and stupid. Stupid. You hear me, Twitch? It was stupid. Anyways. Yeah, so that's why I didn't stream last week. Yeah, that's pretty much it, I think. I've just been running people around and been working my butt off on the updated stuff for the 28th. My big affiliate anniversary, or whatever you want to call it. I'm probably going to be streaming as this model still at the time, or the Jerry, I don't know. Probably be jumping back and forth between these two, because I still love how expressive this model is. It's just so much fun streaming as this model. Sorry. Oh, you may not hear Liz for a little while. I rearranged the studio room that I stream from, and in the meantime, I unplugged her microphone, just for the time being. So, you probably won't hear her when she comes in to do her typical smoking thing herself. But that's okay. That's just gonna be a temporary thing. I'm gonna get her microphone plugged back in once I figured out how to set it up back there for her. But yeah, mostly when I'm streaming and facing you guys, I'm actually gonna be facing away from her, so she's gonna be like back behind me. So you can probably still pick up a lot of what she says, just not a lot, you know. But we'll have her microphone set back up before too terribly long. Just figured I'd let you guys know. Yeah. Anyways, I promised bunny-related games tonight, didn't I? So we should probably go and take care of that, shouldn't we? So we got a few of these. We got four games of a variety of different genres. We're gonna start with one that I believe most of you should probably know. Why are you over there? Sorry, it showed up on the wrong screen. Hold on. There we go. That was weird. Okay. Switching over. Hello? There it is. Some of you may know this one. This is The Man from the Window. Markiplier played this once. Now, a lot of you are probably going to be asking me a very simple question. Sam, what does this have to do with bunnies? Why are you playing this for Easter? I'll tell you. Start new game. Yes. That is why. God, she is so curvy. Hello, Mommy Bun. She works at a bakery, and she's got a bakery. God, there's so many buns. The buns are huge. Got so much cake. Oh, my stars, I am tired. Whew, what a long day, Mama Rabbit says. Okay. What do I need to push to keep going? There's a click. Click, cool. Seems like I keep getting home later and later. But that's just how it is sometimes. I ain't giving up. Oh, she's Southern. I ain't giving up. I'd better try to get some sleep. Gonna need to be up bright and early to cook some breakfast for the little one. Speaking of little one, hello? Hello! Mama! Junior, what on earth are you doing up this late? You know you have school tomorrow. But Mama, the man from the book is gonna get me. What? What man? What book? The man from my storybook. See? The man from the window. Oh no! It's the name of the game. The man from the window. Give it here. Okay. The man from the window rests very well on Mama Rabbit's boobies. Them big ol' massive bitties. Tiggle bitties. Tiggle bitties. So tig them bitties that you could plow a field with them. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. The man from the window is quite an odd fellow, with his big beady eyes and sunken nose. Why, he just wants to say hello. Okay, E. As he smiles from ear to ear, the man wanders the quiet night. Through alleys and backyards he goes, making very sure to stay out of sight. He silently peers through the windows, searching for one thing and one thing only. A new friend is all he wants, for the man is very, very lonely. Once you hear his tip-tap-tapping at the window, you'll know he's found a new friend to play. For now you have only 5 minutes before he... Apparently words are the developer's enemies as much as they are mine. Only 5 minutes before he takes you away. But do not fret, for staying in one place is the man's only peeve. Keep him at bay for another 5 minutes, and he'll leave. The man indeed is very, very bold. Soon he will check inside the place which is cold. Okay. The man has no use for trinket or token. He will now check under the place where bread is broken. Okay, so he checks the fridge, he checks the table. The man will walk, then he will lurch. The place under the mirror is where he will search. Under the mirror. Okay. The man in his element, doing what he does best. Next, he will look under the place where you often rest. Okay. The man has no friends, no family, no son or daughter. Next, he will check the place which holds water. Refrigerator, table, cabinet, bed, bath. Junior, this is just one of those scary books people write. You're too young to be reading this kind of stuff. It'll scare your little mind half to death. But Mama, I saw him outside. I really did. It's just a book, sweetie. It ain't real. Now get that cottontail off to bed right now. At this rate, you won't want to wake up in the... Huh? Tappy, tappy, tappy. Uh-oh. It's him! He's out there! Calm down, Junior. Whatever's out there, I'm pretty sure it ain't a monster. Tap, tap, tapping at the chamber door! Hello? Hello? Someone's knocking at my chamber door. I'm gonna turn this up all the way. Alright, Junior? Yes? Where'd you get this book from? It was on the table when I got home from school. You got it for me, right? Oh dear Lord, this ain't good. Okay, so am I like 5 minutes, huh? Their place supposed to shake. Better take the keys with me. Picked up the keys. Ooh, I could buy myself some time. No, I wanted to lock the door. How do I... Okay. I think I locked the door. Table. Where else is there to hide? Only got 5 minutes to find a place to hide. Okay. Okay. There's like nowhere to hide. It listed literally all of the hiding spots. Ooh, 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 ooh. He could hide. Huh? Junior? Okay. Stay here for a minute. The couch is nice and sturdy. I could probably push it in front of the door. Should I? It'll take about 2 minutes. Move the couch in front of the door. Yep. He doesn't want to stay in one place too long, right? Okay. Shit. Okay. You need to hide under there. Okay, follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Under the bed. Oh, shit. And I need to hide in here, I think. Because that's the last place, right? Oh, I am hoping. It was exactly 2 a.m. when the man approached the front door. The door had been locked. Yeah! The man spent 30 seconds ripping the lock apart. A large and heavy couch had been pushed in front of the door. It took the man an entire minute to break through the barricaded door. Okay, so that's a minute and a half, right? What else could I have done? The time was now 2:01. Okay. That wasn't enough time, was it? The man looked inside the fridge. Nothing. But found nothing. Okay. The time was now 2:02. Okay. The man looked under the table. But found nothing. But what? Oh yeah, I'm definitely not there. Can't see me. But he found nothing. Ugh, okay. So what? I needed to close the doors? Or time was now 2:03. Yeah, I didn't get it. think I need to close. What? Lock the doors. Okay. I think I got it. He got the kid this time, but I'll get him next time. Okay. Interesting mechanic. I did not do. I failed. He has to be nearby still. Ain't no way they've gotten far that quick. It's supernatural. I'll go find him myself if I have to. You won't have to, hopefully. I ain't lying. The man broke in and just took him. I couldn't stop him. Please, someone, just find him. Okay, please. Popping a ramen. Hold on. Jump scare. Kidding. Okay, the man from the window. Definitely smells like a cola. Start. Skip the intro. Yes. Okay. Skip the intro. I wanted to skip the intro. God dang it. All right. I guess we're going to watch Mama Rabbit move that bakery around. Look at the size of those pastries. What? I'm looking respectfully. Okay. We did all this already. Okay, so I need to lock the doors. It takes him about half a minute to get through a locked door. Okay. What on earth are you doing up this late? You know you have school tomorrow. But Mama, the man from the book is gonna get me. Okay, I gotta pay attention to the storybook, but just to know the order, you know? Okay. Under the mirror. The dead table. Then the bed. Then the fridge. Then the washroom. Okay. Fridge and washroom are the last two. All right. Tap, tap, tapping on my chamber door. Okay, let me move. We move? I can move. I'll take these. You better take my keys. Picked up the keys. I'm gonna lock up. I'm gonna push this in front of the door. Hi, Priscilla. Glad to see you too. Okay. Let's get you. In here. Close this room. Lock it. Gotta open this door. Lock it. And the washroom. I think I got it. Let's hope that I got it. Yeah, I'm not interested. Bye. Anyways, hi Priscilla. How are you doing? It's good to see you. I don't have the gold redeem. I'm not going to have that until the 28th. But it'll be upgraded by then. So keep an eye out for that. It was exactly 2 a.m. when the man approached the front door. The door had been locked. The man spent 30 minutes ripping the lock apart. A large and heavy couch had been pushed in front of the door. It took the man an entire minute to break through the barricaded door. I expected that to take longer. The time was now 2:01. Okay. The bathroom door had been locked. The man spent 30 seconds ripping the bathroom door lock off. I'm not in here! You can't tell me I'm in here! The time was now 2:02 a.m. You can't see me? I don't know what you're talking about. There's a curtain, right? The man looked under the sink, but found nothing. Okay. The man looked under the table, but found nothing. Okay. The time was now 2:03. Okay. Did I not do it? The bedroom door had been locked. The man spent 30 seconds ripping the bedroom lock off. Did I not do it? I like hugs. Hugs are good. No one's under the bed. But he found nothing. Time is now 2:04. Shit, I didn't do it. What else could I have done? Hi. What else could I have? I bet if I leave the donut open. I like hugs. Hug. You can also give me head pats. That'll work too. Okay. I think I needed to leave the donuts open. I think he'll waste time eating a donut. All right. Third time's the charm, they say. Press X now to skip the intro scene. Yes, skipping that. Okay. First one. Under the mirror. Wash tub. Under the bed. Fridge. And table. Okay. Fridge and table are the last two. Box of donut I brought back open from a... Open the box. Lock the door. Barricade the door. It'll take about 2 minutes. That's fine. Lock the door. Lock the door. Junior, I'm gonna hide you in the refrigerator again. Okay? Don't judge me for this. Don't judge me for refrigerating my kid. All right. I need to hide under the bed. I think I can fit myself under this. Hide under the table. Okay. I think I got it this time. I think I got it this time. It was exactly 2 a.m. when the man approached the front door. The door had been locked. The man spent nearly 30 seconds ripping the lock apart. A large and heavy couch had been pushed in front of the door. It took the man an entire minute to break through the barricaded door. I'm not under the table! I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not down there. Who is that? That's not me. The time was 2:01. The man spotted a box of donuts sitting on the table. Are you serious? He's only there for 5 minutes and he wastes a minute on donuts? He came for a friend and he wastes time on donuts? I mean, that was a spur of the moment. Just maybe this might actually do something kind of thing. I didn't expect it to actually work. He ate the whole thing? The man took an entire minute to eat them all. God damn! God damn! Like, no shit. Okay. The time was now 2:02. Good. Fantastic. The bathroom door had been locked. The man spent 30 seconds ripping the bathroom door lock off. Okay. The time was now 2:03. Okay, I think I did it. There's still 2 more places for him to search, and it takes him about 15 seconds to search each place. The man looked under the sink, but nobody was there. But he found nothing. Cola ramune, here we go. Did he seriously just leave the room to turn around and go back in? Also, very interesting. Not exactly what I would call cola. Definitely not an American cola. But it's like the candy, the candy they use for like cola candies. It kind of tastes like that. With a little bit of a sour bite at the end. I'm not sure how much I like that. I'm not a huge fan. But the man looked inside the washroom, but no one was there. The time was now 2:04. I think I did it. What do you guys think? The bedroom door had been locked. The man spent 30 seconds ripping the bedroom door lock off. The man looked under the bed, but he found nothing. The time was 2:05. Hee hee. I did it. I did it. The man's time was up and he knew it. So as quickly as he arrived, the man from the window left. Bye!
What the fuck are you playing?
The man from the window.
Shut up, TJ.
Ta-da! I did it. And that's why it's bunny related. She works at a bakery and she's got a bakery. Not even just a cake. She's got the whole damn bakery on both sides. Mama, he's gone. He's gone, don't worry. Hooray! I knew you could do it. Oh no! What? Mama, he ate all the donuts. I wanted one. Oh my goodness, child, don't scare me like that. I'll bring you some from work tomorrow, okay? Okay. And Junior? No more curse books, all right? I ain't up to dealing with that again.
I'm gonna go deal with your cat real quick.
Please do. But what are we gonna do about the woman from the door? The who? Just kidding. What am I gonna do with you, huh? And that, ladies and gentlemen, was The Man from the Window. Very, very short indie horror game. There is a star. Oh no. That means there's more stars to be had. Oh no. I'm not wasting that much time getting more stars. That, ladies and gentlemen, was The Man from the Window. That is a horror-based game. It is an indie horror game, very short. If you understand the mechanics, it will not take you long. And there is a second one that I will save to play for another time that is just as short, but I think a little longer. It brings back Mama Rabbit. But they make the game a little harder. There are more mechanics and there are more places to hide and more places that the dude looks. Let's get our happy butts back to the hangout. There we go. Interesting little game, no? This game, it has quite a few. Really? What games in particular? Do we know? Probably not. I didn't check the I didn't test the head pats before tonight. I should have done that before the stream. Good job, Sam. No, it's fine. I can look into that later. I have plenty of games. Don't worry about that. I just got to get them loaded up and stuff. This next game is called Tulip. It is one of the free-to-play games that I found on Steam. I just went to Steam and looked up Bunny. Why did they keep going to that one? I want you on this screen, please. Cool. They have an itch.io page with 13 titles. Huh. Interesting. Where is the game? Hello? Game, please. Why is the game not show up? I don't understand. Why does the game not show up? It's supposed to show up. But why does it know? That's weird. It showed up before. Are you kidding me? Okay, there. Games can't beat me. I beat games. That's my whole reason for existing, I guess.
Raising.
Okay. This game is called Tulip. It's kind of depressing when I stop to think about it because the dog that passed was also named Tulip. And this game apparently has to deal with mental health. I don't know. I looked into it a little bit. I was a little worried because this whole thing of that, like the description said something about the main character having a never-ending sorrow, and I'm like, that sounds like depression. Am I about to play a game about a depressed rabbit? I don't know. The game itself only lasts about 45 minutes, I guess, long play.
No, thank you.
Okay. So we are going to log play it. Shouldn't take us very long. New game. Empty. You are creating a new game. This will override the selected slot. No shit. Choose your preferred controls. Well, my preferred control would be controller, but I didn't actually plug one in. So keyboard and mouse. Interact with left click, hop with spacebar, WASD to move. Okay, that sounds about right. Cool. Oh, she's crying. Now I'm sad. Dear Kitty, okay. Cure for broken heart. Ingredients, sprig of sage. What? Wait. Hold on. Got me a little confused. What all am I supposed to be collecting? Okay, I guess I'm supposed to be collecting stuff. Not much of a... Okay. Weird. This is a weird little game. Okay, so what am I interacting with? Cool, I got a letter. My dearest Tulip, I saw my favorite flower today. Come on, Sam, you're better than that. Love, oh, it's love mom, okay. My dearest Tulip, I saw my favorite flower today and I thought of my darling kit. They say these things get better with time, but I do worry about you. Are you going outside, drinking water? Make some tea, read a book, try not to think too much. With love, Mom. Sorry. Why, there's a big old splash of something there. I guess it was from a coffee mug or something. Because it's got a big old brown ring there. Interesting.
That would be a coffee or tea mug.
That would definitely be a coffee or tea. All right. Hey, what's this? I got a bucket. Why? I don't have an inventory thing. Okay. I just gotta look around and see if there's anything that I can interact with, I guess. Okay. There's my inventory. Okay. Cool. That is not what I'm looking for. Ah, okay. Cure for a broken heart. Ingredients, sprig of sage for wisdom. Bead of tulip dew for sympathy. Drop of bat drool for restfulness. What? And ambrosia for taste. Okay. Directions: with all ingredients prepared, agitate the sage in your paw and add to simmering vat of tulip dew. Remove the vat from heat immediately. Add the absolutely most conservative teaspoon of drool and pour into a cup. Sweeten with ambrosia by the spoonful. Okay. Neat. Cool. Is there anything? Nothing to interact with in here? Cool. No tulips or anything? Okay. I got a basket. A weaved basket. Don't know what that means. Hey, look, a swing. I can't swing there. Okay. Hello, Mr. Old Man. What do you have to say? Your pipes look a little leaky there, Cottontail. You working on that? Yes, I have a magazine recipe for it. I'm doing my best. One feels like oversharing.
Yeah.
He did ask. I have a magazine recipe for it. That's... Let me know how that goes. You're like that river. Wow. Those riverbeds have to run dry eventually, right? I think you'd feel better if you'd expressed yourself a little. Help me with this little riff I've started. I can't decide how to end it. Okay. Sure, I'll help. You're a darling. Here's the tune. Okay. What is the tune? You ready? Cool. Play it. Okay. Am I supposed to... Ah, there it is. I get it. I'm supposed to move this up here. Yes, cool. To match up. Got it. Wow, that's perfect. Try your magic on the next line. Okay, let me hear it. I want to hear it. Wait. Was that it? Oh, my turn. Okay. This go here. This go here. And then this go here. That's beautiful. I'm gonna practice the next version. Come back later for the performance. Okay. Can't wait. Okay, Bun Forest, Sundrop Farms, Quartz Mountain Apartments. Sundrop Farms sounds like it'd have something I'd need. Whoa, hold on. I can't go back. Let me go back. Blub, 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 blub. Do. Yes. Dew from a tulip. Haha. Brains. What else am I supposed to be catching? Okay, sprig of sage, drop of bat drool, ambrosia for taste. Okay. Do we have ambrosia? Who knows? Ambrosia would be honey, right? Sundrop Farms. Oh, eight. Oh, I don't have $8. Ambrosia for $8. Oh, man. Why can't it be that easy? Hello, sir. Hello, my little tulip. You're crying, darling. Are you... It's a bee! I'm not usually one for insects, but that's a really interesting design. A very, very non-threatening. Are you quite alright? My eyes won't stop leaking. I'm okay, I'm just tired. I mean, that's something I would say, but I also have depression. So... My eyes won't stop leaking! Oh, sweetie, that's terrible. How can I help you, honey? I need ambrosia. I have this list. I have this list. And so I need these ingredients to fix it. Oh, well, I have ambrosia right on the counter over there. But you don't have your bag. Again, Okay. Why don't you make a few bouquets for me in exchange? I think I can do that. Cool. I left some stems and notes on the register table behind us. Okay. Just take a jar once you've finished 3. Okay. Oh, hey. Very understanding. I'm having a crisis. I need drugs. Ooh, this is a little harder than I was expecting. Uh-huh. Okay. Interesting. Huh. That is very interesting. Okay, cool. It's a matchup game. It's not like any other matchup game I've ever seen before, too. It's actually very unique. Interesting. Okay, there's one. Nice. Okay. I think I'm getting it. Nope, doesn't have any of those. Does go there though. Not that one. This one might. I see. Maybe. Nope, that doesn't seem right. Okay, what about this? Is that it? Yeah! Cool! I'm getting it! I'm getting it! I'm getting it! It's a lot of trial and error. I do this a lot professionally anyways, lighting his stuff up to make sure that it fits. I do this a lot. Okay, do we not need that flower or... Oh, it goes right there in the middle. I see it. Aha! Yee! Collect ambrosia. Yes. Good. 2 ingredients down. That really isn't taking me long at all, is it? Collect ambrosia. Yes. Cool. Go back. I did 3 flowers, Mr. B. The bouquets look wonderful. Did you remember to take a jar of ambrosia when you were done? Yes, I did. Thank you very much. 2 things down. Let's see what else I can find. Anything to interact with over here? New sprig of sage. I should come back later. I'll get the rest of the ingredients first. Okay. What about the sage? Probably in the same screen that has the garden in it. Please stay off the flowers. Yes, sir. Will do. How goes the performing? Hey there, Cottontail. I'm still polishing up that tune. Come by later if you want to hear it. Cool, thank you. I guess. What's up with the swing? Can I swing? I want to swing. Yay! I can swing. Okay, enough swinging. You've had enough fun. Okay, would there be sage anywhere in here? Oh, sage. That one. That one. Oh, I'm supposed to match stuff up. I don't want to take that one. It's the only one that matches the shape. God dang it. I'm sorry, Mr. Caterpillar. I'm sorry, Mr. Caterpillar. Okay. I got a bundle of sage, but I pissed off a caterpillar in the process. You'll be fine. Cool. That's 3. I need a bat's drool now. It's later. Have you finished your song, my dude? Hey there, Cottontail. I'm still polishing up that... Okay, you haven't yet. That's fine. Okay, going. Thank you. Gotta get the bat's drool. And Yamada's not here! That'd make it so much easier, though. Hello, friend. Hi. Can you spot me some drool, please? Welcome. I got a new coffee maker over there. Do you want some? I wouldn't want to water it down. I'm not in the... I wouldn't want to water it down. I wouldn't want to water it down. Cool. I'm still making jokes. Oh, yeah, I noticed that. Comes and goes a bit, huh? Actually, can you help me with something? Okay, what's wrong? What's wrong? I can't sleep. I've been tossing and turning for days. Any ideas on what I can try? Drink less coffee? I have an idea. I'll be right back. Okay. Really? Okay, I'll be here. Cool. What am I doing? I don't actually have an idea. Can I click on anything? Nope. Okay. I can't leave. There we go. Oh! I wonder if the music has anything to do with it. Hello, friend. Hello, friend with the music. I have a friend in need of sleepage. Can you provide? Back so soon? Ready to jam out again? Oh, yeah! Are you ready to play that lullaby? Let's jam with the bat. Insomnia again, right? I'll meet you over there. Everybody here is so sweet. So good-natured. I like that. It's like Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. That's the one thing Mr. Rogers did not prepare any of us for, how the neighborhoods will actually be.
Yeah, Mr. Rogers did not prepare anybody for HOA.
Nope. Or the gun-toting lunatics. Or the Trumpers. MAGA. Hey, he's already here.
I thought we referred Type it.
Maybe we do.
Okay. Just as long as I'm not completely off my rock.
You're back. You brought my favorite mouse with you. He wrote some music. He wrote some music you like. Ready for a lullaby? He wrote some music you'd like. We wrote some music you'd like. Yeah, cool. Sure, let's have it. See, that's the thing. This is such a lovely little neighborhood. But even still, that won't change the fact that sometimes depression hits. And it just hits for a while. And there's nothing you can really do about that.
Yeah, see, this is like chemical depression.
Yeah. She's kind of falling asleep now, though.
Tell you what, though, I'm really proud of her support system. She's got
She's got
a great
an amazing support system. I love it so much. I was expecting to go into this and be like completely sad from start to finish, but it's actually winding up being a lot more laid back and chill than I was expecting. It's been a nice little game. Oh, we got the bat's drool, I guess. Collect drool. That's the last ingredient. Time to go home and test out that recipe. Okay. We're gonna go make a witch's brew. Yay! The perfect thing to do for Easter. It did.
They didn't even rename it. I am Christian. Let me be clear about that, kind of. But we didn't even rename the holiday after the pagan goddess it was named after.
Truth.
Pagan goddess of fertility who was shaped like a bunny and used chicken eggs to determine fertility.
Yikes.
We barely covered that one up.
Swing. Swing. Okay. Enough stalling, Sam. Did the caterpillar move? Aw. I didn't mean to be that mean. Hello? Hi, Tulip. Mama's worried about you, so don't mind her letters too much. As always, she means well. There's no timeline for healing. It's okay if it's just like this for a while. Sending love, Lavender. There has not been a message from Dad. I am starting to suspect. I don't believe the concoction is going to help you, Tulip. What are the instructions again? I can't read that. Agitate the sage with your paws and add to simmering vat of tulip dew. Okay, simmering vat means I need to put... Okay, need to put this over here. I need to put the dew... The dew... The dew... Ah, here we go. It took me a minute. I was like, I don't know. What am I supposed to do?
The dew.
Apparently. Alright, let it simmer. Gotta... Let's say. Agitate. No, not yet. Light stove, the boil do. Okay. Ah, there we go. Agitate. Sage with hand. And add. Immediately remove from heat. Yes. Okay. Most conservative teaspoon. Oh my goodness. Okay, I guess we don't need the teaspoon. Alright, okay. I just made the world's weirdest tea, guys. Alright, add the ambrosia. And we're done. Concoction concocted. Drink the tea. This will probably kill me. Knock on the door. Hello? We saw you were having an off day. You finished the tea. Did you try it? I saw you take some drool. That was weird. It's in the tea? Can I try it too? Well, I mean, it's your drool. I'm going to try it now. It's probably going to taste gross. Did it work? Oh, okay. I think I'm more surprised that it worked. Oh, sweetie, it worked. Save the recipe for me. Pass me the cup. Okay. Congratulations, I found the cure for sadness. I know it's an antidepressant. I know it's not easy. We're always here for you. I'm so proud of you. Aw. And now she's crying again, but now she's just happy tears. That was sweet. Return to menu. The end. Thanks for playing. That was a cute little game. That makes me want to cry. That was cute. That was adorable. That's a good game. Short. Didn't overstay its welcome. Mostly kind of clicking stuff. Still very cute. Well, that's 2 games down. We've still got 2 more to go. But if you guys don't mind, I am going to take a quick 5 minutes because I suddenly need to pee really bad. So I will be right back. See you in a few. And we're back. Okay. I'm relieved. Very good. Anyways, moving on. This one had more of an Easter theme than a bunny theme. It's called the Easter Egg Extravaganza. I don't know what to expect. Didn't really do a lot of research on this one. Whoa! Steam VR. What? Okay. Yes, that music is coming from the game. Hold on. What am I looking at? Okay. I don't know what I'm looking at. It appears to be a bunny, and I have a time limit. That's a lot of shiny. Okay. Oh shit! Oh shit! Ah! Nobody told me there would be predators hunting me! Or bunny traps! Booby traps! Ah! Why does this need a headset? There's a bear! Leave me alone! I'm just collecting eggs! I'm just a little bun! Shit! Chase the squirrel, not me! Oh, jeez, 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 jeez. There's an edge to this map. Okay. Holy shit. Ah! Get away from me! Oh, hey, there's a line. Haha! The fuck is that? The hell is that? What the hell is this alien xenomorph bullshit thing behind me? Ah! I have been cornered. Why does there have to be so many things? Leave me alone. I am just a cute bun. Shit. There is a maze here. I don't even know what the objective is. Collecting Easter eggs. Cool. Am I supposed to be getting to the big egg in the middle, or is that's just something I can't do. Eggs collected 109, spoiled eggs collected 0, enemies destroyed 1. What? Okay. This game is broken. This game is broken. Return to main menu. Lumpy pudding production. Cool. It's so big. Why is it so big? Okay. I gotta select a stage. Mountain. Collect eggs, destroy enemies, and find crow before the time runs out. Earn points. Find the crow? The fuck do they mean by find the crow? Ah! Okay. There is a mushroom. What do these mushrooms do? The fuck? My instructions are not clear. I do not believe my instructions were made clear. How do I destroy my enemies? I jump on them? Wait a minute. That work for everybody? Holy shit. I jump on them. Huh. It's like a Mario game. I guess I just gotta wait for that frickin' thing to come down. Come at me, Scrump Lord. I'm ripped. Game over. The fuck? But I was killing things. I thought I finally understood. I really thought I understood. Apparently not. This game is just keep throwing me through more and more of a loop. Hey. Off my territory. Squirrel. I just get to run around and collect points, I guess. Kill things that try to kill me. Whoop. Speaking of. Hey. 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 Stop that. Oop. 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 Whoop. Whee. Up. Yes. All of the egg. All of the eggy. I will take all of this. And you cannot stop me! So this is an Easter egg hunt. Okay. The mushroom is coming over here. I must wait. Mushroom of fate. Land so that I may jump atop of you. Is that not how this works? You only come down over there? Well. Look, a mushroom. So I just gotta wait on this. Okay. And jump over to this one. Nope. Didn't do that right. Didn't do that right. Hello, friend. I'll take that. Hey, mushroom. Can you take me higher? Well,
Fucking off now.
that mushroom does not want to come back. Love you. Have fun. So I will do my best to collect what I can left here on the ground. Whee! Deja vu. I've been in this place before. Time to squash the squirrel. Don't know why it's over here for. Wee. Who would have thought that a bear could overtake a bunny so easily, or that a bunny could overtake a bear so easily? Enemies destroyed. Points. I got more points this time. Yay! Okay, this was an interesting game. Hi, Ryu. This is a very strange game. I think I'm done with this game. Let's not play this game anymore. Weird game. Very, very strange. But I mean, it fit the theme. It was Easter. It was an Easter egg hunt, but it was like a bunny running away from things like squirrels. The xenomorph face hugger had a child with a spider and a scorpion, apparently. That thing was chasing me. But the bunny was cute. And the concept was kind of easy to catch on to. It felt like a game that, I wouldn't call it an idle game, because it's not exactly an idle thing. You need to pay attention to it. But it sounds like kind of one of those brain killer sort of games where you're just like, I need to kill some time. This looks interesting. Hush. Okay, guys, we got one more buddy game. This one is called Muppy the Buddy. Muppy Danger of Wishes. That is not what I wanted. Okay. And back to games. Why are you... Do the thing. Hush! Give me a second. Gotta go take care of a cat in heat and make sure that it is very well disciplined. No, this cat is not lonely. This cat has no real reason to be screaming other than the point that she is in heat. That's it. Anyways, this is Muppy the Bunny, the Danger of Wishes. Hey, Muppy, your brother is taking the world over. You gonna stop him? You know he won't hurt you if he doesn't have to, right? I would, but he's my brother and I don't want to kill him. And besides, his minions are our friends too, remember? Honestly, Muppy, I expected this of you. There are wish orbs. You can collect them and wish for them to come back. Dragon balls! They have Dragon Balls. Okay, I guess I'll do it. I'll race you there, though I can't collect them all. So if I win, he won't be revived. So hope you win. Okay. And Chapter 1, quest begins. Controls A to jump. Control to punch. Okay. Press enter to continue. Cool. Whee! The game is atrocious. The music is awful. Oh my goodness. What the fuck? This is... What is this? Oh. That's me dead. Cool. Wee, jumping. I don't even, what? Okay. Oop. What is this? What? This game looks so bad. Like, I don't want to bash the creator, but the game looks bad. The music's awful. I'm still not entirely sure what I'm supposed to... Did that thing just kill me? I don't know what to think. This isn't even one of those brain numbing games that I was talking about. This will definitely numb your brain, but what even is this? I'm pretty sure I just heard somebody try to play a chromatic scale. Okay. Cool. Cool. I guess? How am I supposed to be just... Did this son of a bitch? Okay. I got farther that time. Don't know how. Oh my god, this game is so bad. This game is so bad. God, and I thought Sonic 06 was bad. I'd rather be playing that. There's more monsters. There are more... What? There are more enemies the more I die. Is that what's going on here? The fuck is this? Yeah, no, I think I'm done. No. That game was definitely on the free to play list for a reason. I don't see why anyone would spend money on that. Like, I don't mean to be hypercritical. Somebody spent time on that, and it was a loving and caring waste of time. A lot of love and care was put into that, and I'm sorry. I don't mean to bash it, but oh my god. Let's go back to the Easter egg hunt. I'd rather go jump on bears. I'd rather play that game about making Tulip stop crying again. Oh boy. Okay. 3 very interesting games. Very interesting games. Cool. I do have one thing left planned, but I need to end this part of the stream to do it. So I'm going to give my usual to-do, but I'm not going to do a full ending. I'm just doing this because this will be the next portion is going to be unarchived. There is not going to be a VOD for them for what comes up next. So, you know what? No, I think I'm going to save that for a future Easter. That sounds like a good plan. We'll do a watch along on in a future Easter. I have The Prince of Egypt. Great movie. Very appropriately themed for Easter. Great movie. We've had some internet issues, so I don't think a watch along would be too terribly great an idea to have tonight anyways. But those are some interesting games of a variety. The man from the window. I like the premise. Could definitely see myself getting the second one. I think that one might cost money though. One way or another, I could see myself playing that one again. Tulip was a much more interesting experience than I was expecting it to be. I was expecting to be like super depressed the entire time, but it was actually a very uplifting story about a little depressed bunny and her support system, which I completely 100% can get behind. The Easter extravaganza was an interesting concept, but I'm not sure it was executed well. I'd go back to it. I'd definitely play it again, but like just to kill time, not because I was really particularly interested in it or anything, but it felt like one of those types of games anyway. And Muppy the Bunny was unplayable. I'm gonna stick to that. It was damn near unplayable. But I know that a lot of love and care was put into it because it was an indie game developed by an indie creator, and I can appreciate the time and effort put into it, but it looked... my eyes hurt. The controls were not good. It was not well polished, and it was free for a reason. Sorry to say it, but there it is. Oh, we've been streaming for a few hours. That's long enough. Thank you all so much for coming. I will be probably streaming in this form a few more times. I'm not starting God of War next week. I will be starting God of War on the 28th. That we're going to have the big old debut stuff, and then we're going to jump right into God of War. The next few weeks, I don't really have games planned for, but I was playing around with the idea. Hi, potatoes. Yes, I do. Hope you're doing well. I thanked you for your follow at the beginning of the stream. It's good to see you. But yeah. So the next few weeks, I didn't really have any games planned. Besides, I didn't want to jump into a game that was long form, like the games I have been playing, on the off chance that, you know, I did have something planned, which I do. On the 28th, I've got a big ol' re-debut. Pretty much the entire stream's getting a big overhaul. Liz is referring to it as my season 2. I'll be playing God of War then. That gives me 2 weeks. So I don't know what games to play to fill that time frame, because I don't know of any games that I have that'll take 2 weeks that I haven't already played. So if I don't brain something up, I'd have to agree with that. The man from the window was actually pretty good. That mama rabbit, oh my god, she came home with more than donuts. She had a cake in the back and a bakery in the front. Those were some fine pastries she had there. I will stick to that. But if I don't have a game figured out by then, if you guys don't mind a breaking of immersion, I might stream my rigging process for my Zelbold model, because I would like to get those live 2D models up and going fairly soon too. I love this model, but every live 2D model that I make is one step closer to my actual form being streamed here on stream. And I can't wait for that. That's my New Year's resolution, is to be streaming in my original form by the end of the year. And that seems doable with all of the stuff I've been doing. So if I don't have a game, I will be rigging on live 2D next week. That'll be a far different format than I've been doing. I hope you guys enjoyed the Easter stream. I will be doing a watch along for the Prince of Egypt next Easter. I'll make sure to make note of that for myself. Thank you all so much for coming. I do this every Sunday at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Playing a lot of different games. Maybe doing some art, maybe doing some live 2D rigging. Who knows? I am a variety channel after all. And who knows? Maybe we'll just hang out. We'll have to see what happens. I also do 18 plus sketches on Wednesdays and Saturdays at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. Those are order based, so keep an eye on my Twitter at Drazelleverse for information on those. I always upload when I'm going to stream that day. And if you want art that is of the 18 plus variety, or if you want something for me to sketch up real quick, those assets are quite common in their games. Yay! Can't wait. But if you want something sketched up real quick, done in the same day, instant gratification, same day turnaround, those are the streams to do it. I don't do any color work, it's just line work. But I do send over the project files in case you do want to get it colored later. So those are Wednesdays and Saturdays at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time over on Pixel. That is PICZEL.TV / I don't remember the rest of the URL, but I'm Drazelleverse over there. So if you go over to Pixel and search for Drazelleverse, you will find me. I believe that is everything. Thank you for joining me this Sunday evening. Big ol' happy birthday shout out to my nephew. Happy birthday! I hope you had a good one. I will probably see you in about 15-20 minutes from now to wish it to you again in person. And until I see you guys next time, matane. Bye-bye. Hang out, I'm rating somebody.